I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
South Africa have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Yeah, this is a setup that offers easier flexibility whether you want to attack and or defend.
Go then. Baliba. He's making good progress down the left. And the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross. Baliba. He's looking for options. Tulani Serrero. Run out of options and the opportunity's gone. Mokoena. Forward it goes. Mokoena. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. He could be booked here. Oh, seems not. The referee's going to keep the cards in his pocket this time, but he may not be so lucky again. Belmo. Baliba. That's clearly not what he was hoping for. Over to the right. Crosses it into the middle. Hits it long. Is picked out nicely. Baliba. Making good progress down the left. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. Oh, well claimed, very alert there. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Up for the header. And in the end, that was wayward. Abubakar. Plays it long. Nice ball through. Played forward. The final ball not quite there. It's an opportunity. Goal! Cameroon! The first goal goes to Cameroon.
Cameroon are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Cameroon got the opener in the early minutes. Promising movement. They get it clear. Mbeumo. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. He gets it away. Who can latch onto that? That will be a goal kick. Knocks it through. Looking to exploit the space, cuts it out. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. They play it short. They get it away. Puts it to the back. Now there's a chance to counter. He'll be pulled up for a foul. He's in the right place to win it.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal.
Definitely a foul. Neatly played. Lovely bit of skill. Back to start over again. A shot!
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Cameroon giving it back. Launches the ball forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Knocks it over the top. Crosses to the centre. Cleared away. Oh, that's delightful. Now seeking to get that ball in. On his head. Right time, right place, wrong outcome.
South Africa didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Baliba. Who can latch onto that? Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. South Africa are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Is making his way forward. Looking for width. Plays the ball in. Clears it this time. Oh, lovely feet. Baliba plays the ball out wide. Plays a low cross in. That one has just about been dealt with. The cross comes in, and the cross is cleared. He tried going it alone, but without success.
Well, talking about toothless, not one of them chose to shoot.
Then Belmo. Crosses towards the centre. He shoots there. Pumps it forward. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Baliba. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Baliba. they get it away. Cameroon have got possession back. And a skillfully directed header. Get it away.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
He was well positioned, just what they needed. A foul and a free kick's been given. Cleared away from immediate danger. He's looking to see who wants it. And the cross met firmly. Have possession again. Mokwena. A shot! Oh, that's a vital stop.
Well, he generated the power and let the ball take on a mind of its own after that.
Belmo. Baliba. Baliba.
Vincent Aboubakar can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
South Africa have a free kick for that. Hits the bar, and he makes absolutely no mistake. It's a poacher's goal.
I know questions will be asked of that defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Loses out physically. And he's been fouled. In towards the middle. Played through. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Baliba. A foul, yes, referee's given it. The referee again decides that a talking to is enough, and he keeps his cards firmly in his pocket.
Well, I think the referee...
Up to nod it. He's unlucky not to score there.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Playing it through, gets it clear. That's a throw. Great footwork. With a big chance. There's a possibility here for a shot. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Belmo. Baliba. A little bit of jostling going on here. And he collects the long pass. Leaps for the header. Good clearance there. Knocks it through. Mokwena. He's going after it. They get it away. And the ball changes hands again. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Has got it back. Tulani Serrero. Looking to exploit the space. Who can latch onto that? He's having to go it alone for now. Clears it this time. Tulani Serrero. Forward it goes. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Then Belmo. Oh, lovely feet. Plays it back. It swung into the middle. No, couldn't keep it in. Looking to find his front men. Belmo. Good strong run down the right, now looking though for some support. Shoots here, he couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Wins it back. Then Belmo. Baliba. Hits it in towards them, jumps for the header. Off target, and that's putting it mildly. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He was caught there, and he's won himself a free kick. Looking to exploit the space. Abubakar. Tulani Serrero. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. And the referee awards a free kick. He went for power there. Making good progress down the left. Going toe-to-toe with his marker. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Wasn't taking any chances there. Has possession back. Lifts it through. Could be in here. No, that won't be making it through. Baliba. Baliba knocks it through. Break is on. Tulani Serrero. Played in accurately. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. looking to exploit the space. Well, the cross didn't get any further than the defender. That's out for a corner. Up for that one. That is way off. Who can latch onto that? And a header! Played into space out wide. They get it clear. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Who can latch onto that? Possibility for a shot. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Knocks it through. Mokwena. No, he's not getting through this time. Looking to exploit the space. Abubakar is sprinting up the byline. Knocks it through to the front line. Good interception, just what they needed. Forward it goes. Knocks it through. Yes, that's a foul. The referee just wants to have a word with him by the looks of it, probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check. And he's had a crack! Who can latch onto that? Mbeumo. Cameroon not been given any real freedom in the end. Plays it long. And a much needed intervention that was too. Baliba is running down the touchline, and that ball picked up by the keeper. Is picked out nicely. Left frustrated as the ball to him gets intercepted. Hit forward. He's gone down, but the referee is far from convinced by that. A long ball forward. No, needed a better ball there. Baliba. Nicely done. Throw in. Baliba. And he lifts it in, leaps for the header. No, lacked control in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Well played, that got them out of trouble. The referee is adding on 3 additional minutes to be played. Played through. Promising movement. And that's not getting through. Looking to exploit the space. Oh, that's delightful. And that's been cleared. And they've reclaimed it. Then Belmo making good progress down the right. Oh, that's a neat escape. He wants to get a cross in from here. Half-time is now upon us.
45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Cameroon kick off the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Well, I think it's about time we've seen something different, and they've looked to play that longer ball, you know, over the top, down through the middle, and mix their game up a bit more. I think they may just get someone in behind that defence now.
A long ball into space. Then Belmo. He's making his way forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Baliba plays it to his right. Looking to make use of the flank. Baliba. In towards the middle. And that's going to go a long way. Has it back now. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Baliba. With a good foot in, and the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view. Cleared away.
Well, that's the first attempt we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Knocks it through. The ball goes through. Over the line for a throw-in. Trying to make things happen, but not much they could make of that in the end. Forward it goes. He was well positioned, just what they needed. The keeper there to make the catch. Launches the ball forward. Played towards the right side. Drills it in. Up to nod it. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
That player's queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Belmo. Knocks it through. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Tulani Serrero. Mokoena. Spooned forward. Tulani Serrero. Then Belmo. Now there's a chance to counter. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Who can latch onto that? Knocks it through. Is picked out nicely. No, couldn't quite break through that. Made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. Over to the right. Sends it to the middle. And they escape imminent danger. Plays it back. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Abubakar. It's got away. The cross ending up in the goalkeeper's hands. Pumps it forward. Tulani Serrero. Mokoena. Strikes it. Could make something of this. Nicely done. He's there to pick up the pieces. Looking to exploit the space. Baliba. Caught offside that time. Kicks it a long way. Baliba. Forward it goes. Looking to find his front men. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Foster. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Launches it high. They get it clear. Another throw in here. Plays it back. Opportunity for a goal. He's after it. Wants to get a cross in from here. It's on for him. And he'll shoot. Booted away. Then Belmo receives the pass. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Baliba. Oh, that's delightful. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. He could be in trouble here. Referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful, though, with his tackling. He's not taking any risks there. And he'll drive it here. Who can latch onto that? Baliba. He goes looking for his teammate. That one has just about been dealt with. Knocks it through. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
And they've reclaimed it. Foster. Looking to exploit the space. Oh, lovely feet. Lifts it over the top, and they get it away. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Determined to make his way through. Oh, lovely feet. I think that's a foul. Yes, confirmed by the referee. The players disagree, but they're getting little by way of sympathy.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Looking to exploit the space. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Who can latch onto that? Forward it goes. No, it's been cut out. And a much needed intervention that was too. Knocks it through. And he gets it away. Mokwena. Forward it goes. Played long. Needed a better ball there. Abubakar. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Tulani Serrero. Could make something of this. Thou shalt not pass seems to be the message. Plays it clear. Baliba. He gets his shot away. Goal! Cameroon! This really is quite unbelievable. It just couldn't have been placed any better.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Cameroon got a precious 1-goal lead. Knocks it through. Then Belmo. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support.
South Africa just need to find a way of keeping the ball or go direct and hope to pick up enough scraps to be able to get their teeth into the game. They must get hold of it somehow.
Foster. Oh, lovely. And he'll shoot here. An audacious attempt on goal. Looking to exploit the space. Baliba. A space on the flank. Cameroon wins a corner. It's been played short. Whacks it. It's a really good try, but no goal.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Good interception, just what they needed. Then Belmo. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. Then Belmo. Skillfully hit. Oh, that's superb. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. That really was quite remarkable.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
They now lead by 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
get it cleanly, and it's a foul. It's opened up nicely for him. A brilliant tackle to deny him. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Plays it to his right. Oh, that's neat. No, couldn't quite break through that. Wins it back. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Abubakar. Has got it back. Mokwena. Who can latch onto that? Flicks it over the top. Intervenes, and they have it back in their own half. Baliba knocks it through. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Nicely done. Over to the right. Foster. Who can latch onto that? Mokwena. Good foot in there, wins him the ball. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Forward it goes. And he's put a stop to it. Mbeumo losing his footing. Crosses it into the middle. Oh, that's a lovely header. Oh, that should have been it.
Toko Ekambi just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Looking to exploit the space. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Looking to exploit the space. That's a throw. Knocks it through to the front line. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Knocks it through. Forward it goes. Clever ball from him. Crosses it into the middle. They get it away. A chance to counter-attack here. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. And he'll get the shot away here. And he couldn't put it away.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
They get it clear. He got back very well there, was good defending.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
A long ball forward. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Then Belmo. Look, here's a shot. And his shot didn't find the net.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Baliba. You have to admire that control. Losing his footing, and he's fouled him. Save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Baliba. Caught him there. The referee just wants a word with him, I think.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Gone for it! Oh, what a goal! It is a sensational strike. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. There was just going to be no denying him. So, could this be the one that settles it? Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Hits it long. They get it clear. Who can latch onto that? There are only 5 minutes to go in this game. Baliba. Played towards the right side. Then Belmo. Looking for his teammate. That's clever from him. Now a chance for a cross. That's a foul, might be a penalty. No, the referee indicates that the offence took place outside the area and it's only a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, is he?
Vital touch by the keeper. Looking for his teammate. Forward it goes. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Tulani Serrero. Played forward, is picked out nicely. Baliba. Played in accurately. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Then Belmo thwarts them in his own half. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. South Africa have got possession back. Tulani Serrero. Mokoena. Tulani Serrero. Abubakar. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view. Tulani Serrero. And he crosses, jumps for the header. That won't worry the keeper. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Then Belmo. Long ball over the top. Gets it away. Have possession again. Clever ball. Found space. Referee's blown his whistle. What's he going to give? He could be in trouble here. Referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling. Carried away. A long ball forward, well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest. They will have to conclude, I think,